welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my video for the Support Hanna Karlzon tag. It was originally, I think, started on Instagram. I'll have to see who actually started it, so I'll make sure to look that up. So a lot of people have been sharing their pictures on Instagram, but those of us with YouTube channels have just decided to show our finished pages on our channel. And that's a lot easier for me than snapping photos. So let's get started. Okay. I'm not really showing these in any particular order. So to start out with, first of all, before I forget, for those of you who aren't aware, Hanna Karlzon had posted on Instagram not too long ago that she was recently diagnosed with a brain tumor. So all of the tags you see, you know, supporting her or prayers for her, that's why. And I do plan to do some other videos this month just centered around Hanna Karlzon books. So for the Support Hanna Karlzon, let's start with Tales from the Forest Kingdom. This is a book I am doing in only pastel colors. So I have this one here. I think it has Distress Inks and Astra Pastello pencils. And then I have this one here. This is also Pastello. The background is Vintage Pastels watercolor from Prima Marketing. I have this one. I did this with the new Castle Art pastel tints. And then the background is actually Pan Pastel's pearlescent line. So it's kind of sparkly, but it never shows. This double page spread, this was a combination of, I want to say, Castle Art pastel tints and Black Widow, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's what I did for this double page spread here. This one was done with Felissimos. There's actually a Felissimo set that's all pastel colors. Actually, there's a few of them now. So I did that. The background is also that pearlescent color, and then I added some holographic Mod Podge to the stars. Oh, and this is a whip. All I have left really is these little mushroom thingies, and yeah, I think that's it in the background. But this was done with the Indra macaroon pencils, or macaron pencils. So that is that book. Haven't done a ton. Okay, Midnight Masquerade. I don't think I've done a ton in here. Okay, so I have this one here. This was done with Arteza Expert pencils. And then the background was just Pan Pastels. I believe that one was a buddy color with Emma. That may be the only page I've colored in this book. Really haven't done much in that book, yeah. Okay. Alright. So I have her latest, but I actually have not colored in this one at all. By the time I got it, Halloween was almost over, and I just never got around to it. Not that all of these are Halloween. In fact, quite a few aren't, but I haven't colored in this one yet. I need to. Okay. Grains of Gold, which, depending on when and where you bought it, is also known as Guild Corn. It had like 11 new drawings and then just favorites. Can't remember if I've colored in this. Oh, I did. So I colored this one here. Let's see, this was Brutfuner Square pencils. That's right. I like oil-based pencils in her books. Okay, that may be the only one in this book. A lot of these pictures I've colored in other books. But yeah, so that's Grains of Gold. Okay, now I have 2 copies of Jewelry Box. Some of her books I have 2 copies because, like, you know, I started them ages ago and didn't like how they turned out, those type of things. So let's see if I've colored in this one. I will be doing a lot of Hanna Karlzon pages for February just because of all those tags going around. This might be the brand new copy, so it doesn't have anything colored in it yet. So this is the old one that does. Okay. I don't think I've done a ton in Jewelry Box. I actually like the images and I have pages marked. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a goal. Okay, so I did do this double page spread. I never did a background. This is back when I was first starting to do portraits and hair, so this is a long time ago. This whole thing is done with polychromos, so it actually wasn't too bad considering I'd never done hair or skin. But, oh, okay, here's this one too. This was also done with polychromos when I was first starting to embrace the flicking method that I now pretty much just always use today, as you guys know. And then the title page, that is Shapir Farben pencils. In fact, I used this as like a test page when I was testing them out. I mean, look how vibrant those pinks are. Shapir Farben has some crazy intense colors. Okay. Seasons. Okay, so yeah, this is just one copy I have. I know I've done a few in here, I think. Okay, so I did this double page spread. There's actually a full color long on my channel for this. This was done almost, so not this Christmas, but the Christmas before, using Prismacolors, Posca, and then the background is chalk pastels that I don't have anymore, but I wish I did. I lost them in the move. All right, whoops. This is like a mishmash of lots of things. So we have all the pencil work is the Brute Fooner 520s. This blue background is Neocolor. The gold little splatters in here are Coliro paints that I just used a thumb and went like that. I have some Kuretake, I think that's what it is, on the crystals with white gel pen. And I think that's it. And just added sparkles here and there. I really should color in this one more. I mean, it's got pages for every season, right? Okay. Magical Dawn. It's actually one of my favorite books, and I'm always afraid I'll mess it up, so I don't color in it as often as I should. So I did this one all with Arteza watercolor pencils, Arteza Expert, and then the background is Pan Pastels. You can see it really wrinkled through there. Can't put a lot of water on these. Let's see, this one I did as a buddy color, and this is with Prismacolor pencils. And then do a background. Kind of notorious for avoiding those. Okay, this is actually an old one. Gosh, almost 2 years old. So this was done, I think, with polychromos, and then I even have some stickles on there, and then the background is those old chalk pastels that I don't have anymore. They were just a cheap Sargent Arts one, and they worked wonders. Okay, Spirit Animals, which I think is also called Soulmates, isn't it? Or am I missing a book? Okay. I haven't done a ton in here. So yeah, I've got this whip. I started. I saved the color palette. I was using a Sarah Renee Clark one. So I started this with Derwent Artists, and I really don't like how they work on this paper. I might go back and like erase it and redo it with a pencil I like on this paper. Okay, so I did this one last year. It was a group buddy color. So it's done with Prismacolor, and then the background is Distress ink. And I think, oh, some white gel pen around the crystals. I really liked this one. This is the first time I really got into doing the skin work. Unfortunately, my fixative bled through. Never using that one again. That might be it. Oh my gosh. Sparse. Okay. So I have Summer Nights. Honestly not sure if I've colored in this. Good thing I'm gonna do this for February. I don't think have I not colored a single page in here? Oh my. Oh, okay, I did. This was done a long time ago with polychromos, actually. And then some little white gel pen accents. But yeah, that might be the only one in there. Wow, that's, well, embarrassing. Okay, so I have 2 copies of Daydreams. One's going to be the older, one's the new. Let's see what's in here. I know I've colored something. Oh, so I was doing this as a color along with Julie's passion for coloring when I was first starting to color. So I was following her tutorial or color along, and that's as far as I got. I just decided I was going to finish the rest on my own, and clearly didn't finish. Oh, and then I have this one here, again, back when I was new to skin and hair. This is definitely a Prismacolor one. And then this here, I'm not really sure what, this is old too. But this is Polychromos. Not really sure what I was trying to achieve there. Oh, and then I tested some sort of pencil on that little mushroom. Don't remember which one though. Okay, and then in my other copy, so this is the newer copy. I think there's only 1 page in here because this is the new one. Yeah, so this was a buddy color book swap. So myself and Jamie, what we did is, we don't live too far away from each other. We met up, exchanged books, and I colored this picture on this side in my book and in hers, and she did this side in hers and mine. And it was fun because the challenge was to match the other person's palette. So I had done this one first, obviously. This was Prismacolor, and the background is, I think this is Pan Pastels in the background. And then, so she received it, and then she had to try and match like a similar color scheme over here. And then when I received hers, I think hers was like a tealish, like it had teals and stuff on this side, and so I had to do this side in teal. It was really fun. And it's always fun to like meet another color tuber, exchange books and stuff. So it was kind of a cool experience all around. But yeah, so that's my completed, or lack thereof, pages of Hanna Karlzon books. But I do plan to do more this month because of all the tags, you know, going around right now. I did actually just order her postcards, so those should be here pretty soon. And I'll be coloring in those as well, just because I've always wanted her postcards. I don't know if I'll actually ever mail them, because I don't know. Is the person gonna throw them away? You know what I mean? You're like, ah. But yeah, so I hope if you're watching this and you have a YouTube and you want to participate, just go ahead and show your finished pages. Don't worry if you don't have a ton. I clearly don't, but hey, you know, we'll focus on it this month because that's kind of the whole coloring community's focus right now. So thank you guys for watching. I will be doing another video on my preferred pencils to use in these books, and then also I had a request for how I color hair in these books. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye now.